What's good, y'all? It's that boy, Easy Millions, and I'm your host of that boy, ETV. You already know, man, we are back on Marvel Rivals, and Season 3 has now been here for a little bit. And it's crazy because I've noticed so far in the community, the overall feeling for this season, I would have to say, is actually mixed. I see a lot of people in the community that aren't truly enjoying it. There are a lot of people in the community that are enjoying it, right? It's you know, you're going to have both. But I will say, I think I tend to see more people not enjoying the season compared to the previous ones than I do ones that are fully enjoying it, right? There's even been a meme or a joke saying that this isn't really Season 3. It's more like a Season 2.9. So it's kind of crazy. Now, me personally, how do I feel about the new season? I agree with this like I too have a mixed feeling on it, to be honest. Like, it's one of those things where I'm trying to get back in the comp, but I'm gonna get into it later on here in the video when I talk about this stuff. But again, it's just the new season seems to be iffy, right? But let's get into the meat and potatoes of why I'm even here. Why I'm even getting on the mic. And the first thing I'm gonna say is this: I know we just got Jean Grey, but why didn't we get Blade first? Does anyone else feel me with that? Like, we just had a whole Dracula season. You tell us Blade's coming in Season 3, and then you let us know, okay, well, we're getting two heroes that they're gonna split them. But why are we getting Jean Grey before Blade? I find that so weird that that's a thing. I would have thought that Blade would have came out first just because they had the whole, last season based around Dracula and shit like that. It's just so crazy that we didn't get Blade first. So let me know if y'all thought we should have got Blade first as well. But let's flip over to Jean Grey, or Phoenix as they want to call her in here. Because quick play and low elo lobbies that don't allow you to ban, her team up with Wolverine is something serious, man. Like, it is overpowered, okay? It's to the point where it even seems like just a halfway decent Wolverine with the combo power-up is going to go out there and just straight demolish you, man. So I'm pretty sure the devs are going to have to go in here and tweak this, because I don't think they meant for it to be as good. But there is this rumor that when they put in new characters in the games, that they tend to make the new characters OP. You know what I'm saying? They tend to always do that when they first come out. But this is truly OP. And between this combo and the Namor Hulk combo, like I said, if you're in quick play or if you're in low lobbies where you don't get bans, if you have Wolverine, Jean Grey, Namor, and then the Hulk, man, good luck to you, buddy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's to the point now where they really probably want to look into these power-ups and definitely tweak a few of them. Like, definitely they need to tweak the Jean Grey and the Wolverine, and to an extent, maybe even slightly tweak the Namor and Hulk one as well. Because right now, if you're going into a game mode where, again, there's no type of bans in there, like, can we get a quick play mode where you are able to ban? Like, give us a mode where, like, you can play, like, with banned players, like semi-ranked. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's not something that could really be a thing. But I would like that. If I'm just playing normally, why can't we still do bans? But, maybe it's just how gaming is. Now, the other big change that I've noticed with Season 3 is the best way, in my opinion and in a lot of opinion of the community, the best way or comp was 2-2-2, right? 2 tanks, 2 DPS, 2 strategists. Well, it's here in Season 3, it seems to be that now the best comp is now the 1-3-2, which is the 1 tank, the 3 DPS, and then 2 healers, right? And if you paying attention, think about that. That's Hulk, Namor, Jean Grey, Wolverine, and then whatever 2 healers you want. That is probably the best lineup that you're probably going to see now. And I went into comp, and it's the same thing. Like, you're primarily only seeing 1 tank, 3 DPS, and 2 strategists. So it's kind of crazy now that the base meta for the type of team composition you want, it used to be the 2-2-2, but now I'm pretty sure it is now the 1-3-2 with the way that the game is played now. And it's hey, it is what it is. I'm honestly, I don't think it's bad for the game at all. I do believe that having a switch in that type of composition is good, because it's been 2-2-2 in my opinion since basically the beginning of the game. And it's good to see that finally we're starting to see another team composition primarily dominate. Now, were there always other team compositions the whole time? Yes, there was. But for the most part, 2-2-2 was the go-to. It was, the way you were supposed to play. Now, the last thing I want to touch on here is I tried to get back into comp, and now I'm not going to lie, I am mad at myself for not playing as much comp, because now my rank decay has put me down in silver after 2 seasons of basically not playing. So now I got to work my way back up to where I'm supposed to be at, right? But here's the thing. I get on, and I'm in the lobbies now because, again, there's no bans in silver, right? So you're going to have these ridiculous comps that, of course, everyone's using the best cheese characters out there. You're going to see that Jean Grey Wolverine all the damn time. It's annoying as hell. Okay, it's just annoying as hell. I'm just going to be honest about it. It's extremely annoying not having bans. But the other thing is this. So I've noticed, because I'm in silver, but my homeboy was actually in bronze, and when he played with me, right, he doesn't actually lose anything being in bronze. So you're telling me now that if you go into the game and you're playing, you're in bronze, you have no punishment for losing. I don't think that should be a thing. You should still lose points, right? You should lose points from the time you move into any rank or comp version of a game. You should be losing points, and you shouldn't gain points just for playing, or even like if you lose. I know Rivals doesn't do that, so that's at least one good thing. Rivals is not the type of rank system where if you're at a certain level, even when you lose, they still basically give you points. So at least that's not a thing. But the fact that when you're in bronze and you lose and you don't lose any points, so basically you're just kind of hand walking people into silver, right? You're just kind of hand walking them there, because not only they're not losing anything, then they get the Chrome Shield on top of that. So it's just weird. And again, this is comp. Comp should be where you're going out here and you have to try. Winning and losing matters. But when you're in the lower lobbies, winning and losing don't matter. So what does that end up doing? Encouraging players to quit. I got on, right? And everyone's been playing Black Panther lately. What is dudes playing Black Panther? Goes 0-7. I'd be like, yo, bro, it ain't working. He quit. Then, next thing you know, I'm in another game. I get another quit. Quitting is at an all-time high, because I guess there's no real repercussions down here. But this is just, it's killing me, man. I don't know what it is, but playing ranked right now with no bans is just like playing quick play, especially with these overpowered team-ups that they have. And, man, hopefully they get on here and give us a hot fix soon and tweak some of this, man, so it's a lot funner to play, man. But let me know, man, how y'all feel about this stuff, man? Do y'all think that we should have got Blade first? How do y'all feel about Season 3 as a whole? I know y'all agree that Wolverine and Jean Grey is definitely OP. Are y'all glad that the new basic team composition has moved off of the 2-2-2? And have y'all been in anything else that y'all have noticed during this season? Let me know down in them comments, and let's get a conversation started, man. But until then, I'm going to leave you all for the rest of this gameplay here in the background, and I hope y'all enjoy that, man. But as always, please like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, become a supporter, and catch me streaming on Facebook Gaming and Twitch at that boy ETV. Now, catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.
Dude, what the fuck?